Right now, not a very important game. Carolina trying to win for just the second time on the road. Syracuse in desperate need of a marquee victory. Here goes Mintz down the boulevard, can't get it to go, and the tip in by Malik Brown. One freshman got it on the rim, the other put it home. It's a one-point game.
So Jim Boeheim likes that matchup. Judah Mintz going against R.J. Davis. He calls a timeout, he runs a set for him.
Baycott against Edwards, both guys playing with four, and Armando throws it away. Okay, now Roger Ayers, is he indicating that the ball was deflected? As we take a look at Mintz going in, active Brown on the board. He almost got his hand on a pass. It didn't look like he had a chance at it all. Here's Mintz working on Davis. Gerard to the top, gets Leaky Black, loose, Gerard for three.
Great set by the Orange. Nice ball fake.
Gerard's been quiet in the second half, but boy, did he make noise to give the Orange the lead. Headed toward a minute to go. Here's Davis. Davis working on Bell, now back out to Caleb Love. Makes his living making shots like this. Shot clock is deep. Caleb Love for three. Pete Nance fighting for the rebound. He's the last to touch it. It'll be Syracuse basketball. 53.3 to go. And I think we're going to make sure again that Nance was indeed the last.
Foot fakes, ball fakes. North Carolina's going to switch on this stuff right here, up the action up front. I think Gerard to get it right back.
Syracuse maybe in its best position of the night with a lead on the ball. A chance to make it a two-possession game.
Just checking the clock. Spot throw in.
And they did put a couple of tenths back on there. 54.1. Gerard gets it to Mintz. He might very well be a human press breaker.
Untrappable, unflappable.
Syracuse has had the lead for just over 1 minute in this entire game, and they have it right now, and that's when it counts. Mintz, inside. Won't go. R.J. Davis with the rebound, and about a 2-second differential in the shot clock and game clock, maybe close to three.
You got to get it into Baycott.
Bounce pass, Nance goes up and he is fouled, and that'll be it for Jesse Edwards. And Pete Nance will go to the free throw line where he's hit 7 out of 8 tonight.
This is really good execution by North Carolina. Catch and face, drop it off inside, numbers in the paint.
First order of business for the Heels is to make these free throws. They've made a living at the free throw line, but had some uncharacteristic misses tonight. First one's good.
North Carolina does have timeouts.
And he can't tie the game, but an offensive rebound that gets away from Black. But Nance gets it back, and he puts it in, and Carolina has the lead.
Joe Girard saves the ball underneath North Carolina's basket.
And it's hustle play. And they always tell you not to. Let's see if he had a chance. He was trying to bat it to Hema. Instead, he
back to the ball.
Benny Williams, Malik Brown, Judah Mintz, Chris Bell, who's been terrific, and Joe Girard on the floor for the Orange. Leaky Black, R.J. Davis, Caleb Love, Pete Nance, Armando Baycott, final 17.7. Bell has it. Now to Mintz. Freshman gets right into the paint, and Roger Ayers calls an offensive foul. And R.J. Davis is yet to get up.
He takes another shot in the face.
This fourth personal foul.
R.J.'s been hit in the face a couple of times. Hubert Davis is asking Roger Ayers to have a look at it. Mintz picks up his 4th foul. That's a tough way to pick one up on the offensive end.
I mean, that's what you wanted to see Syracuse do, right? Attack the paint, Mintz off the bounce. But when he crosses over and steps through, does he clip R.J. Davis with his elbow?
And if they attend to R.J. Davis, we're going to have another look here. Mintz is really giving R.J. problems defensively. And you see the right elbow getting him right in the face, well outside the restricted area now. What did you think of the call, Debbie?
Well, I definitely think
is this offensive foul?
That it's an offensive foul because he runs R.J. Davis over. Now, that's a hard place to take it. And then you go back to the point of interruption. So by rule, contact to the head or an airborne shooter is always an F1.
So R.J. Davis unable to shoot the free throws, and Caleb Love missed the first one. Caleb just 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Came into the night as a 78% shooter. And he hits a second 2-point lead for Carolina, 10.7 to go.
Caleb Love makes 1 free throw. Number 10, Samir Torrance will check in for Syracuse.
And North Carolina.
So Syracuse got a hard trap, foul, extend the game. Carolina steal, try to get a steal.
Yeah, Carolina well below its season average in free throw shooting. Just hit 12 of 19 tonight.
And you got 1 less ball handler on the floor.
And foul is called on the guy. He sort of got tangled up after the shove. So a 3-point lead now, and this free throw is huge to make it a 2-possession game. North Carolina has won 9 of his last 11 games, but only 1 road game. And take a giant step toward getting the second one if Love can hit the second free throw. And they've brought defenders into the game. Seth Trimble is checked in for North Carolina. So too is DeMarco Dunn.
All quickness here on the floor. You make Syracuse come back to the ball. You switch on everything. Syracuse, you get a quick 2 if you can. Trying to extend the game.
2-possession game. Syracuse needs a bucket quickly. Girard can't get it to go. Nance with the rebound. Trimble coming out of there with it. And with under a second to go, the whistle blows. And despite a valiant effort from the homestanding Orange, North Carolina is going to sneak out of here with a win. What an entertaining game. Let's see what Boeheim might have words to say afterwards. And Seth Trimble, who's scoreless in his last 3 games, so the game might be decided. This could be a very important free throw to some. Heartbreak Hotel. Still 1 more to go. The hook will get you sometimes, Debbie.
Could be a bad beat, maybe. Mr. Van Pelt.
Coming up next, missed them both. A 4-point victory for North Carolina. Quick handshake from Hubert Davis and Jim Boeheim.